What's up, YouTube? It's Josh Creative with another video, man. In today's video, we got TikTok vents about how most parents, like, you can see it right there, are setting their children up for failure. They're not passing down anything for us to be successful, especially with this tough of an economy. We got parents not funding us, they're just not helping their kids, right? It's like we are on our own. But I'll let the people explain, so without further ado, let's get right into it.
People really just be bringing children into this world with no hope for them. No, like genuinely, the average person literally has a child, and the best case scenario in mind is like, oh, they're gonna go to college, probably go $50,000 in a debt, maybe get a decent job. I don't know. Like, you really looked your infant in the face and was like, college and wage slavery is your best bet. But I hope everything works out for you. Then you spend that child's entire life just do your homework. Get ready for school. Maybe you throw them in a little extracurricular, but no shade. I commend parents like Lotto. She refers to her father as the non-abusive Joe Jackson. Because it's like, if you want your child to be something more than an employee in life, you have to actually put time and effort into them. And you have to, when they come home from school, you're actually pouring into them and creating structure and doing things with them that's outside of the average blueprint. Most people don't want to do that. They just want to send their kid to school and the teacher's going to tell you what to do, and society is going to tell you what to do, and then you're going to figure it out and just do it. I don't know. And then as soon as Uncle Sam says 18 and you could kick him out and get rid of him, they happy to. What the fuck are y'all what? Like, y'all are bringing people into this world with no plan, no structure, no hopes and dreams for them, just doing shit.
No, for real though, that's like a big problem right now. I see a lot of people bringing in kids into this world, especially like if they're not stable financially or mentally, whatever. And it's all glitz and glamour when the belly is big, and the baby's inside the stomach, the baby's first born, the little clothes that they wear, that's the baby side of it. Even that part is hard. Then there's like 5 to 11 years old. I think that's where like you spend like a lot of money on your kids. They're growing very fast, and you start to just be like, okay, I'm gonna just do my best so you can survive, instead of doing my best so you can survive and have a future as well and survive on your own. I think that's where a lot of parents like give up. And that's what she said, like, if you want your child to like be over the top, okay, and stable on their own and better than the parent themselves, you have to invest in them, be on top of their game like early in their child's life. So yeah, she makes sense.
How many black parents try to brainwash their children to use them? They don't teach their kids any fucking skills. They don't teach them how to invest money. They don't teach them how to start a business. They don't teach them how to change. They don't teach them how to take accountability for their bad actions. They don't teach them how to pick the right friends. They don't teach them fucking anything, because their sole purpose is to make sure that those kids are there to cover up their bullshit. The only reason they got children was to make sure if I do something wrong, I'm gonna use my kids to protect me so I can keep doing more shit. And some of y'all don't want to call them out. Y'all want to keep acting like it's about the black family, black power. Call it how it is. Black parents don't care about parenting.
He's right. He's right about that. I mean, especially about like the investing part. Like, I wish I would have opened up a Roth IRA when I first got my first job after high school at 18. Probably by now it would have been like in the thousands, like double-digit thousands. And I didn't have nobody breathing down my neck telling me to do the right things with my money, or like what steps to take, or to guide me through life. And like I said earlier, a parent gives up at a certain time, and they're just gonna do their best so you can survive. They're gonna make sure you have clothes on your back and food on the table. That's it. That's the only thing that's gonna feed you. But you're gonna wish you was fed more things so you can be well rounded in the real world. Ooh, that was nice.
You know what? Something I was just talking to somebody about is that most parents do not set their kids up for success. Like, most of the times when you turn 18, your parents just push you out. They say, oh, you an adult, figure it out, go do whatever you got to do. Mind you, they never taught you nothing. They never taught you about saving. They never taught you about credit. They never taught you how to fill out an application, how to do an interview. Like, they never taught you about nothing, but they just throw you out there and expect you to just be successful because that's what their parents did for them. And it's like, I personally, like, me and my husband have invested so much and have set up so much so that our kids don't have to go through the same things that we went through. I don't want to just throw my kids out here and just be like, oh, well, they gotta work and they gotta, because who wants to work? I don't want my kids to work, honestly. I don't want my kids to have to go and be slaves to this universe, and like, I had to do it, so I don't want them to do it. And it's like, if you don't set your kids up properly, they're bound to fail. So you gonna put them out, or even if you don't put them out, you probably just make it uncomfortable for them to be there, so they feel like they gotta hurry up and get out. So they get out, and then they're gonna fail, and then they're gonna come back home, and when they come back home, they still don't know nothing. You still ain't taught them nothing, and you're probably gonna make them feel like a burden in your house, and then they're gonna feel like they gotta hurry up and get out again, and then they're gonna go out there and they're gonna fail again because, mind you, you never taught them nothing, you never gave them any information and any resources, anything. So of course they still not prepared to get out here. So they go out, they might fail again, and then they gotta come back.
What is with black parents and not finding an easier path to give their kids to reach success or to reach higher heights and recognition and power and glory and all this other stuff? Why are you trying to tell your kid, no, you must go through this hard route because I had to? Like, what entitlement, what kind of insane ego trip do you feel like? Who are you? Who are you feeling like, honestly? Because my thing about it is, you basically said, yeah, to get 2,000 steps forward, we're going to take it 20,000 BCE back, though. And then you gonna run that. You gonna run that back and then do it for me. And mind you, multiple times for multiple different things. Because why? Because I said so. Why you?
And it's gonna waste your time, bro. It's gonna waste the prime years of your time. I'm talking about based off what she's basically saying, bro. It's gonna waste your prime years, and that's the best time to like learn to invest in. Oh my gosh, that's what it's like. It's like some parents do it on purpose, bro, because of they know that you have the opportunity to become better. But I don't get it. I don't know why some parents do that. It's like, don't you not want to you don't want to stress about your kids needing you till like super adult age, like 30 plus. You want to, yeah, I mean, everyone still has to learn something, but you don't want to keep learning. You don't want to learn the important things at such a late age, and then you're gonna wish like, oh, I should have done this, and like you're gonna realize like, dang, I could have done this because my parent knew about this. Why haven't they? Man, it's a whole, man, I gotta make a part 2 on this.
Asking me why, and all of a sudden you're getting beaten. And that's another thing. Why are you hitting me? Because I asked you a question. This is the problem with the generational trauma in black parents. And for anybody going through that, I'm so sorry. I'm a black person to another black person. Run. Cut them off. Because it really be the closest people. It be starting from home. They be your biggest ops and rarely be also your biggest supporters. Because unfortunately for me, I got both. I never know if they're going to hate on me or love me tomorrow. But hey, they're still here though. But y'all stuff, yours who are purposely just making everything hard for you to get where you need to go, yeah, you got to cut that quickly. They will make sure it's basically given like, you can do good, don't do better than me though. And as the parent, that's sad. It's your kid, but I digress. It's weird.
That's what I'm talking about when she said like, you can do better, but not better than me though. It's like they do that on purpose so you won't come on, and then it falls into like, you don't want to be. Do you not want to be stressed out by me needing you all the time? Don't you want? I'd rather you as a parent teach me these things now at a young age, make sure I'm well rounded by the age of like 25. Then I won't have to bother you no more, and then you could be back to freedom now. back to like pre-pregnancy or pre-parenthood. I don't get it with parents. Like you could go back to pre-parenthood before you even had kids. You were out here going crazy. Now it's like, since you built me up well-rounded, I don't really need you no more. Thank you for that. Now I could do it on my own. And now you could be on your own too and do whatever you want. Travel, this, that, the next. But a lot of parents don't see that. That's crazy. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you like it, don't forget to like, of course. Comment, subscribe. Subscribe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. One more time. Subscribe. Thank you. Yeah. If you guys really like this video, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Needless to say, everything will be okay. My name is Josh Creates. I'm out.